So me working on my long-windedness. This is the summary. I had a friend that dropped me. Could be that I'm the problem. However, she has a personality of, she seems like she's listening to you. She seems as though like agreeable, but she got a vicious tongue sometimes. Never really at me, but I've seen it. She's borrowed money. She's ghosted me when she had to pay back. She owed me more than $1,200. She gave me back $3. That's being kind. I think it's more than that. I wasn't writing it down like Judge Judy would say, and she probably knows because she watches a lot of Judge Judy. She's like, I didn't have nothing in writing, so I don't have a leg to stand on. So yeah, at least I got $300 back. I'm lucky for that. But the mom calls me and she was just talking. She probably just, I don't know. That's her daughter. So she told me the daughter has a gambling problem. She hardly sees her. She doesn't give her anything to help out around the house. Sometimes I know Perlone still goes to Atlantic City. And she goes there to get away and stuff like that. So, that's probably why she doesn't see her. But she doesn't pay her mom back. So why do I think, and she sees her mom more than she sees me. So why do I think she'll pay me back, right? She probably got tired of using me. So she now ghosted me. But I went through my whole pregnancy and I did not let her know until the baby was here. I kind of felt funny telling her because she, was telling me how bad Jamaican men are and stuff like that. And I married the guy that I met on the phone. That happens to be Jamaican. Anywho. Yeah. So, I cannot rely on her. And I'm talking monetarily. When you talk to her, you probably because of the way I ramble. You get the sense of like she's not really hearing what you're saying, It seems like her mind is always somewhere. And I notice she doesn't just do it to me. She does it in general. Her mind is always somewhere else, Mostly on money. So, and she wants to win big in Atlantic City. When I tell you she gets comps, she gets rooms, she gets trips and appliances and stuff like that. So I know she gambles a lot. But, I wasn't really looking at that. Open your eyes. I remember at work they told me I had a boss who, I was like, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. And I don't want to say nothing. Big 30-something-year-old woman. And he was like, yo, you should have gone through these things in high school. Like, yo, woman up. I'm like, okay. He used to call me chicken. Nobody ever knew why he would call me chicken. It's because I didn't want to go up against my supervisor. Because she could make things uncomfortable. She was one of them people that would, she would squeeze the baby hand, watch the baby crying, and say, oh, why is she crying, kind of thing. So I didn't have the fight in me to go through that mess, I ain't smart enough to be playing chess. I don't even play checkers. I play tic-tac-toe, I ain't thinking that far ahead. So, this girl, she used me. She needed money. I was there. She needed someone to take her to her appointments while she was going through her mental whatever. I was there. Her mom wasn't taking her. I don't know. My mom, I used to be in here yelling at her. Like, I even went to research before COVID, right? There was a number I got for her where, because I was like, listen, if you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to anybody around you, you want to talk to somebody, but you, look, this is a number. This girl is a person that finds a problem for every solution. Take this number, talk to somebody. No, she can't talk to them, she can't, whatever. My mom used to hear me in here fussing with this girl. And my mom is like, listen, Palone got a mother, that I'm her one, and don't get myself sick because of her. And I get it. I completely. My mom sees through everybody. You know, mommy is mommy, you know? So, not that she didn't like Palone, but when Palone was going through her thing and I'm there trying to, I guess I'm not a good person for emotional support. Like, I want you to snap out of it. Get, like, come back. Like, what? Like, hello. Like, screaming at them. Like, a person that doesn't speak English, yelling at them isn't going to help them understand, you know? So, with her, she going through whatever, and I'm screaming, I get snap out of it. I never said snap out of it, but it's like, yo, what are you doing? You know? Pull yourself together, you know? And yeah, that never happens. That happens when she was ready for it to happen. I used to be there with her on her appointments. I used to take her wherever she needs to go. She just wants to go on a ride. She want to go sit at the pier. She want to, whatever, you know? I was just thinking she's going through whatever. And it'll be a time when I need her. She'll be there for me. That time will never come, because now that she's put me in my place, if she should ever return, I will not be that same friend that she remembers. I thank her for me having met my husband, me having my baby. Like, you know, she was the, I don't know what you call it, conduit. I don't know what you say. She was the channel in which I had to meet him. And I've met him, and I thank her. I'm not going to say baby and all of that, because I don't think this girl has any good intentions for me. So thank you for meeting my husband. It's not like if you were rooting us on or nothing, you know. So yeah, that's my story, my rambling story, but now it's here for the internet. If anything should ever happen to me, then my family stumbles upon this, they will know a little more about me. I hope you guys don't have one-sided friendships. The more I look at it, whoever comes across this video, right? The more I look at it, there's a number of my friendships that are one-sided. Like I said, I have that ex that I could rely on. My husband, of course. That's my husband. Yeah, he's the bomb. So, okay, there's that. But nobody I could call and say, I need gas. Can you give me $20? Nobody got it. And that's what I'm going to have to start doing for people. No, I don't have it. I'm sorry. There's another girl that I call friend that, again, with money, she paid me back maybe one time, but she's borrowed money many times, and I haven't gotten it back. So that door is also closed. Yeah. I'm stuffy. And that was just what was on my mind these last few days here. Because her mom called me maybe, what was that, Sunday? Maybe Saturday or Sunday she called me. Yeah. I hope everybody has better friendships than I. You know who I would want as a friend? That Candace Owens. If anything should ever happen to me, let me have a Candace Owens. If I could meet Candace, she don't know, I would be the best friend ever. I can't do nothing for her monetarily, because, like, she has money, you know. But as a friend, that's the level of friendship I want, both ways. That would be a two-sided friendship. And I don't really know if I know what that looks like, you know. Because as I think and take stock, there's a lot of friendships I have that are one-sided. Me